Hi everybody! Welcome to the session number 9. A special number. Today I am here in cloudy Tenerife, so I'm a little bit hiding just in case. We are so close to the end of the crowdfunding project of the Roadstories Project, the dreams of Leonie Hochrein. In part, they are completed, they are achieved, but this project has a bigger vision: to go around the world. You already know from previous video that exposition will be prepared and organized in spring 2019 in Germany. The intention and purpose is to move the exposition from one town to another in Germany and then probably outside Germany. And I have almost no doubts that this will be achieved, because it's special, it's profound, it's deep, and it is worth it. It is worth it of your attention. But today I would like to speak to you about a special topic, really personal story, about the science, feathers on my way. What you would say, what has to do this with the Roadstories Project, with Leonie Hochrein and you? Well, a lot. Without this science, I wouldn't be recording this video now. But let's go to the beginning of the story. With Leonie we had special connection. This connection, well, beside the incredible intuition that we have in common, beside the hobby of horses, nature, traveling, but especially to being fully present in our bodies, with our souls, and living from inside outside. What it means actually feel ourselves, listen what and hear what our soul is saying to us, and then doing the steps in our lives. So you already know that Leonie passed away in last August 2017, climbing with her love in Swiss. Since then, I wasn't sure if what was happening with her dreams, with her dream project, Roadstories Project. And I can tell you that losing such a special friend, it's a huge reminder that we are not here forever, that we shouldn't take people for granted, and that our life is not forever. It cannot be planned till which day we are here. So when in May this year I received the mail from Leonie's friends that the Roadstories are finished and that Leonie achieved 52 interviews, I was crying. I cannot tell you, it was for me the sign that she came back to me in this way. Although I always felt that, I was always feeling that her presence, but never so strong as with this mail and the Roadstories. And I would like to share another really special story. Leonie sent to me in December 2016 a box full of presents. And this box never came to my address till this June 2018. 1 year and a half after she sent the box, her mom contacted me that if I am that person to who this box is addressed. And you know, not just feathers, which I will explain you now why feathers, but all these signs were leading to and waking me up like, Vanja, talk, Vanja, talk, come on, do something, come on, help me. So it was like Leonie came back in different way, in an unexpected way. Who would thought, right? And it is just incredible in which kind of ways souls which are not here anymore are communicating with us. So after this, I was more or less participating in the Roadstories Project from far away, and I didn't know how to support it, how to add my piece to the story, to help and support the dreams of Leonie, in which I always believed. And you know, I asked the universe. I asked Leonie, please help me. I need really clear sign that you need me to be involved in this. And then something incredible actually happened the same day, like in 3 hours. I received the mail from her good friend saying, Vanja, could you please help us to support the project? I mean, come on. It cannot be more clear as this sign. So then I said, this was a clear sign for me, okay, Leonie wants me to be involved in this project somehow. I didn't know yet how, but I said, okay, I need to do something. And this was like, you know, when you get the sign and you start to do click, 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 and like domino effect, like and then I actually figure out in that moment that since May or even before, I was receiving the signs from Leonie in form of feathers. I will share some photos. You will see them here. But can you imagine the signs? Like I was walking, I mean, on the beach, on the streets. I mean, everywhere. I was almost stepping the feather. So I started to take the feathers, and then I said, okay, I cannot have so many feathers at home. So I will start to do pictures. And I did start. So I have like, I don't know, maybe 40, 50 pictures of the feathers, but I am not exaggerating. It's like I was stepping almost on the feathers. So this was like for me clear sign, but in that moment I couldn't read what was the message from, what was like, okay, yeah, freedom, and I was feeling all the time presence of Leonie, but I was like, oh, what do you want to say to me? I don't understand it. So when I received the mail from her really good friend, for me it was like domino. As I said already, it was like, okay, now the message is so clear. Vanja, you need to do something. I need you in this moment, I need you in this project, and you are always there to believe in me and to support the project and my dreams, and you need to be involved. So this was for me the interpretation of the signs, the feathers on the way. And this is how I feel the presence of Leonie. Each time when I was confused about should I do it or not, and I was doubting, each time I said, okay, Leonie, I need a sign. And each time I received a sign, whether it was in the form of the feather on the way, like a few minutes when I just asked this question, or it was the mail of her friend, or even I need to tell you also this. When I started to do this YouTube channel and recording the videos to support the project, I had, of course, on the way I had like the doubting moment. So I ask again, Leonie, I need a sign. If you want me to do this, then I need a sign. Okay? And again, really good friend of Leonie write me a mail, like the same day in the afternoon. And I was like, okay, thank you, Leonie. This is enough for me. This is enough big sign for me that I'm on the right way. I do believe in signs. For me, these are feathers in this case. There are also like mails, messages, but actually all the time the souls and the universe are communicating with us. It just depends on us if we are able to understand the messages in that moment, and from who and from where are they coming and what they are saying to us. So it's good to ask the universe or the souls, or however you call it, what is the message, what is the meaning behind the signs. So in the box of what Leonie sent me before 1.5 years, there was a feather of special eagle from Germany, from special place inside. And do you see the domino effect? So we have been really close with Leonie. She started the dreams, the Roadstories Project. We were supporting each other in each other's dreams and path. And then suddenly she passes away in Swiss, climbing with the love of her life. So I have no voice what happened with the road stories, what happened with her dreams, did she finish, not. And then suddenly this year all started with the mail of her friend, with the box, with the presence of Leonie before 1.5 years. 1.5 years the box was traveling between Germany and Tenerife, and it just didn't came to the right address until now. I start to see on my path the feathers, and in the box is a feather of special eagle. And if you see Leonie's photo I think that on Facebook, you can see her from the profile with almost the same feather that I have in the box. So now I hope somebody will not say that this is just coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences, because they are not coincidences, they are purposes, they are messages. If you would like to add the piece, check down the link. And if you believe in feathers and if you believe in signs, please comment down. I would love to hear it. One big hug to all of you, and see you in the similar session in Slovenian and Spanish language.